You can't be a good leader unless you're willing to be a good follower. So you have to be able to follow to lead. How do you follow? Well, you have to insulate your team from craziness. Okay. You have to insulate your team from craziness. What do I mean by that? Well, if you work at a credit union, craziness happens all the time. Bob doesn't like Tim. Tim doesn't like Bob. There's Team Bob. There's Team Tim. Well, when it comes to my department, nobody knows about Team Bob and Team Tim. As far as we know, I've isolated them from all kinds of craziness that happens above my position that they're not going to be privy to. It's not good of me as a leader to share with them such and such has a problem with me, or I have a problem with such and such, or I don't really support this decision that just came down. If it were me, I'd do it this way. Listen, there's already anxiety in your workplace created by outside events you have no control over. Why would you ever increase anxiety on purpose by bringing in your own prerogative or bringing in some viewpoints of what's going on above? It doesn't actually help the situation out. It's tempting to try to build trust and rapport that way with your team. That's not the way to build trust and rapport, is to talk about the friction that's happening above. Hey, you know why that CEO left, right? You know why that COO left, right? Let me give you the skinny. Let me give you the scoop. That kind of internal gossip about your executive leadership team is not helpful. So employees shouldn't be aware of conflicts that exist in your upper management, to say it more bluntly. To be a good follower, you have to support decisions in which you had very little of any input. If you disagree with the decision and have the opportunity to bring it up your thoughts in a tactful way, you should do that with the executive team, but also maybe do that with your executive supervisor first. Do it in a respectful, open, and direct way.